I'm not saying physical is bad, another thing, but this as an extension is definitely, I would personally consider this as a more data driven approach than your regular classroom teaching.
You really think the online course in game development will really work?
I'm a big supporter and advocate of this, and I did a series during pandemic, positive COVID, chilled out video game industry discussion, my own twist to the name of COVID, and the most of the talks were focusing on how this pandemic is validating some of the thing what lot of people had been talking about for ages. MIT, releases their notes online. Nobody goes and reads this, right? It's available in public domain, but nobody does it. But the minute those becomes, these kind of courses become more interpersonal, just like a classroom, you'll see, millions of people benefiting from MIT kind of courses, because everybody dies, everybody is ready to kill for getting a place in MIT. So, and if done online. Now, at the same time, considering the game courses being conducted, when physically done, you have a very limited reach of both the facilitator and the people, and you're very centric to the location. I can do in Hyderabad only. So imagine our friends in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and all. If they don't find there, they have to spend all that money to come here and do that, while they can pretty much get the access of the same great teachers and facilities and faculties and all those kind of things online, sitting there. And game is by default, it's a very digital process, right? I think all the digital learnings can completely be online and can remain online only, and I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm not saying physical is bad, another thing, but this as an extension is definitely, I would personally consider this as a more data driven approach than your regular classroom teaching. And at the same time, access to experts from across the world. So earlier it was an exercise. People literally used to fly experts from different countries, and all that kind of thing. Nobody actually thought that this could be done online and effectively. But now there are so many tools and technologies developed around this during this pandemic itself, like Zoom, right? Itself is a great example of that. That, you know, the every single person you can think of, like including John Carmack, like I talked about John Carmack from just talk to them, get them like their 1 hour. They can literally sit in the kitchen and while cooking food or something, and they can still talk to you. And so everybody is in the comfort zone, but it still can deliver experts. You should definitely be attentive, more attentive, especially people who are listening and stuff. But my point here is that you have access to a huge pool of experts across the globe. You can be more data driven than otherwise, and at the same time it's far more cost effective for people to attend classes, no matter where those classes are happening. So yes, it's beautiful thing to happen.